Welcome to this list of 6 of the best young central midfielders in Football Manager 2019. And before we start with the list, just a quick thing. For this list, I focused on players that are 20 years or younger. And also, these players are pretty close to each other. And whenever you start a new save, their stats and potential might vary a little. So make sure to scout them all in your own save, because it can vary. So in your save, maybe somebody else is a little bit stronger or a little bit weaker. So check them out. But yeah, enough talking. In 6th place, we have this young lad, Fernandez. And this Portuguese wonder kid, he looks fantastic already at 19. Look at his physicals. They are great. And his mentals are good too. And I mean, even most of his technical skills start to look pretty good. And I mean, it's almost like, other than maybe a few on the technical side, he kind of don't have any weaknesses, and he's only 19. So whoa, what this guy can become in the future. In 5th place, we have Houssem Aour. Probably butchered that name, apologize for that. But he made his debut in the top league in France 2 seasons ago. And look at his stats, another fantastic player. I mean, he's already at the level where he will be starting in most teams other than the absolute top teams. So yeah, this wonder kid has a great future. I mean, look at these skills: 16 technique, 16 passing, 16 vision, 16 determination, and a lot of other high ones. But yeah, up to the 4th place, and we have Ryan Gravenberg. And this young Dutchman is only 16 years old. I repeat that, he's only 16 years old. Look at his abilities at 16. Look at this, guys. And can you imagine how this guy would look when he's 24? Take all these stats that he has already at 16, and then take so many years of training and development. If he can stay injury free, he has the potential to become one of the best defenders in the world. But yeah, let's move forward to top 3. And in 3rd place, we have this 18-year-old Frenchman, Michael Cousins. And he made his Bundesliga debut last season. And he's already showing, I mean, once again, we are talking so much about the attributes, but they are crazy. The technical skills, if you take a look at them, 16 in technique, 16 in passing, 15 in first touch, 16 in corners, and that mixed up with 15 in composer, 16 in vision. I mean, this could be the next world ball genius, more or less, with all these technical attributes. He could really be like the one you watch cool videos on YouTube in a few years, showing like when he does some crazy stuff on the pitch. And in 2nd place, we have Sergio Gomes. And raised in Barcelona, this 17-year-old now belongs to Dortmund. And he made his Bundesliga debut last season. And if you can get he has a weakness, and that's his physical attributes. But remember, he's only 17. And most of the really young players are weak on the physical side. But if you can get his physical attributes up, he could become the best player in the world. At 17, he's ambitious, so you know he's going to be pushing hard both at matches and in trainings to improve. And can you just make his physical works? All the rest, take these stats, and then you think in a few years they're going to be 3-4 steps higher, and you have focused a bit on his physical side, so that weakness is gone. He's going to be brilliant, pure brilliant. But in 1st place, we have Lucas Paquet. And this young Brazilian, I mean, I said it so many times, he's like repeating myself, but he looks fantastic already. I mean, he would go into the first lineup in most clubs. Look at these stats. He probably, in your club, he would be a starter ASAP if you signed him today. And can you imagine it with 2 or 3 seasons of more development? And another bonus thing with this guy, other than he is almost fantastic already, he has Portuguese as a second nationality, which could help a lot if you try to sign him with foreign rules and non-EU players and so on. So he looks fantastic, he's still young, he can still improve, and he should be easier to sign because of his Portuguese nationalship. So yeah, fantastic, a must sign. But that's it for this list. Do you agree? Do you agree with the players I brought up here? Have I missed one of your favorites? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching.